Hello everyone, this session has been pre-recorded. We are back in No Man's Sky. Yesterday I showed you guys my base, my freighter, I think it's called, and a couple other things. So today I will give you a walkthrough of the Anomaly, right? The Anomaly, you can think of it as, I'm just preloading the game here. You can think of the Anomaly as a player hub, right? So this is where you actually get to see other players, right? So we're going to look at that today, but that said, I provide new content every day, and whatever I do, you guys can see on YouTube, right? Any gameplay will always be on YouTube. So if you guys want to get notified when new content arrives, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. That bell icon here is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. That said, we also have a Discord, if you know what it is and like to use it, and a merch store. Everything at the merch store is no profit to me, and it's simply the cost of making the item and shipping it to you. And it's handled by another company. So I never get to see your credit card or your address or any of that kind of stuff. So the Discord invite and the merch store can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it. Let's get into the game. I think the game has loaded, but it's behaving a little bit weird. Let's check it out. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. And now it's coming into play. I just need to crank down the volume here a little bit. Maybe like so. This thing, of course, is empty because several days have passed, so we just fill it up. And I fill, oh, you know what? This is more of a glasses kind of game. I fill it up with carbon. So that's good. And then the battery, how full is the battery? It is night right now. So there's 7%. So the battery is almost done skis. Let's go quickly while we can to my freighter. I think you can always transport to your freighter if I'm not mistaken. Coming back, you need the teleporter portal on the freighter installed. Going to the freighter, you can go anytime you want, but coming back, you need the teleporter installed. And this is the teleporter. So I think I'm like in some other system because this thing is on a mission, if I'm not mistaken. So the mission that we started last time is done. So you guys can see here, it was a 3-star mission. You see that there? It was 4,698 light years. That's sort of like the distance. And we got fusion accelerant and a couple other, mostly money. Superconducting fiber, superconductor, money. Activated iridium, we can sell that. Graviton ball, those ones are a pain to get yourself. Korvax casing. Most of the stuff I really don't know what it does, honestly. We're almost done here. And this is the end of that expedition. We'll just check if everything is good, going fine with the recording. Okay, let's check our inventory. A shield module, a B-class shield module. We're going to sell that. Those are Starship expansions. Okay, good. What's going on here with life support? It's 98%. On oxygen. This one here needs a little bit more too. Yeah. Looking good. So I guess we could swap the multi-tool, but I have a better one, but I've never figured out how to do that. Move technology. I don't know, the freighter is just fine the way this is. I think this is crafting and trading. This is just for trading. So I guess I'll move everything to my... I wonder if we need more freighter fuel. That's a possibility. I'll just move everything to my exosuit. Okay, so on my exosuit, I have now all this stuff. I don't know what the heck this thing is. We need to sell it at the station. We might be able to put those things down. Activated indium. I don't know if crafting, trading, charging, upgrading, trading, crafting, trading. This is the only thing here. Superconducting fiber is just for trading, I think. Alright, where is my trading platform? I think it should be over here. To get used to the controls. And again, I was able to get oxygen here. Now, for some reason, after the update, this is no longer a thing. So, not super sure. I'm going to sell. I have ammonia on me? How much? 4,861 ammonia. Okay. We want to sell. There's really no demand. It's just money. So let's just sell this. And the rest we might be able to store. Again, here you can get carbon. The best way of doing that is to point at this blue thing here. It's not a whole lot. Oh my goodness. Well, it seems to be quite substantial, the amount of carbon that we are getting. Because some of the carbon we use to recharge. Oh, I was activating this thing, not gathering the plant material, so that's a thing. This one is done skis already? I guess it's done skis. Alright, let's see. We have indium here. I don't know what we need to activated indium for. There's quite a lot of it. Dum 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 dum. Fusion accelerant, crafting, trading. There's nothing here that goes into this one. Where's the number one? Okay. Oh yeah, let's put this. How do I do quick transfer? Like this. And then what's this? Superconductor. Let's put this here. The gravitino ball, I think in the other one. We don't have that one yet. Let's just put all that stuff here. Actually, this I will sell, and this I will sell if I get the chance. Where's my selling stuff? I like these decorations here. It's really cool. Alright, selling is done here, I think. Yep. So we get, oh my god, look at this. 90,000 only. And it's 629 units. Yeah, I want to sell all of it. See what happens. Good. So this is good. Gucci. Do I have a save point here even? Yeah, here. So game saved. Oh, anomaly. We wanted to show you guys the anomaly. So let's see. How do I do this? I think I take one of those teleporters, the short range teleporters. Good. And my ship should assemble here. Is it the first time that we actually fly? Ship? So let me see what star system we are in. We are in Work Isla Isle. It is actually a good. I don't know what these symbols mean. That is the problem with most of the stuff in the game, right? R for expand. So it's a Corvax. It is construction. Is the economy. There's a conflict between two fractions. Factions. It should be factions, right? Fractions are like 1 divided by 2. Suspect Corvax facility and the technician. So just to give you guys an idea of what's going on here, And then let me see. There's a little bit of glare, so you can actually see this is my freighter. Oh, what's my current speed? My current speed is, I think, 1 unit. So we can speed this up a little bit and sort of take a look at the freighter here. This is how the freighter looks like. And we own this thing. We're using pulse engines, and there's the station. It's a regular station, and there's like some other kind of trading thing here. Hold on. To give you guys an idea of that. We might get hailed by ships that want to join us. This is a recruitable frigate. Yeah, we are being hailed. Alright. So, how do we this guy is talking to us. I think recruiting costs nothing, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a C1. Oh, it does cost money to recruit this guy. It's an industrial one, but it's also C-class. I don't know if that's important or not, I have no idea. There were a couple more here. Let's check this one. Point into this guy. Now we're talking to him. He's not upset that we did that. So inspect this guy. Ew. He's also a C and is focused on combat. I don't know, fuel requirements, 7 tons. I don't know what any of this stuff means, to be honest. 0 trade. I'll just decline. Maybe they are all C-class, to be honest. I have no idea how this works. There's the space station. Let's go and visit the space station. Looks neat. With a little wedge on top. So you're being captured by this thing. Pulls you in. This is not the Anomaly yet. This is a space station. I don't know if I gave you guys a walkthrough of space stations. You can meet other players here, but because the universe is so large, there's quintillions of planets. Oh, this guy just took off. We could use the visor to analyze stuff a little bit. So you see here the yellow blur is an exotic, is an S-class. I don't know what 70 plus 45 means. It has a value of 172 million, damage potential of 360, up from 299, shield strength of 400, up from 266. Hyperdrive is super huge, and maneuverability is also really good. Someone landed, let's check this out. So some dude landed here. I think it's going to be an NPC. Let's go talk to this guy. So his race is Korvax. Korvax is like a robotic life form. So we can do a couple of things here. We can try to trade with him. Again, the trading is a little bit weird because I used to be able to get oxygen and things like that from trading. Let's look at this ship. Here's a C-class ship. You see here. This is how this looks like. The hyperdrive is always empty of those things. Let's just pretend to negotiate the price. He asked for $4 million for this, or credits for this thing. As you guys can see, compared to my ship, it doesn't really stack up, so I'm going to decline. Let this guy go. Then, where are we here? There's stairs here. In the meantime, this guy landed here. Right, so there's a couple of landing spots. There will be some activity here. So let's check this out. Here for the first is the Starship outfitting station. So you can upgrade your Starship. You know, you can also salvage it, but this is the only Starship that we have, so we're not allowed to salvage it. We could upgrade it. And you see here, we could purchase storage for 25 million. We could upgrade the class. I don't know what it does because it's already an S class, or apply an augmentation. So we're not going to do any of these things. Here's the player cosmetics station. So in this thing, we can basically change our race. Change our race. So we are this race here. You can do whatever you want. So I'm going to exit without saving. That blue is actually pretty cool here. But it randomized my stuff. So my total look and feel is gone. So I just exit. Then here is an exosuit upgrade station. So we're just going to add here for 200,000. We're going to add a slot. So we have not visited this place. And then here's the exosuit upgrade inventory merchant. So this merchant sells upgrades. You can see here there's life support upgrades, all kinds of stuff. He only has, actually he has two S classes. A thermal protection, I don't know what type it will be. A shield module and a life support module, which is an S class. We wanted to sell the shield upgrade here, so we just sell this and we get nanites. Currently we have 54,000 nanites. So that was one guy. This is the exocraft upgrade station. So this guy sells exocraft, so a cannon, engine, laser, boost, drive, cannon, and so forth. He has a Humboldt drive module for the exocraft. I don't even know how. I haven't really played with exocrafts much. Here's the Starship upgrader. So this is where you get stuff for your Starship. And so let's see here. You have launch thrusters, pulse engine, hyperdrive, Starship shield module. Those are all C. He has an infra knife module. I think this is sort of like a sniper rifle. Since I'm not really good with shooting anyways, because I'm using a weird keyboard, you know, the fine stuff doesn't work for me. On my Starship, I have, where's my Starship? I have a shotgun, which is deposited on the ejector. You can a little bit see here that it's like shotgunny. And then, do I have anything else? A photon cannon, yep. So there's that. Then here is the multi-tool upgrade guy. He has a multi-tool for purchase. Let's take a look at that. This is a B-class multi-tool. I can compare it to my card. It actually has two boosts here. Two boosted spots right off the bat, so that's good news. And a Blaze Javelin. I think that might be also a sniper rifle. Or the multi-tool now. Not for the Starship. So I can compare it. The scanner range is a little bit better on this one. Both are B-class. This one is my second multi-tool. And so I will just decline. And then here's multi-tool upgrade components that you can purchase. So there's mining, scanner, bolt caster, plasma launcher, geological module, blaze javelin, neutron cannon, all that kind of stuff. And here on this station, you can actually upgrade your multi-tool. Let's take a look at how this looks like. So we don't have multi-tool at expansion slots. I don't know if that's new or how this works. You can purchase a new slot for 5 million and you can upgrade the class. I already have another multi-tool. Let me show this to you guys. So here I have actually this multi-tool. So if we now look at that multi-tool, it is an A-class multi-tool. The damage potential is extremely high. I like that. It has 2 boosted slots, 3 boosted slots. That's good. So this is what I eventually will go to this one here. I also like how it looks. Red and white would have been great, you know, because of the retro stuff, but this is okay too. So let's just switch back to the multi-tool. So the one that is actually active, right? And now we can see that this is the one from. So I will eventually upgrade this. Now in space stations like this one here, you can get free stuff. There's an encrypted navigation data. You can just take that. That's free. And then maybe more things. Just checking this out a little bit. There's nothing here. Then there's a back room here. There's 2 back rooms. And these guys you can hire for your stations at the base. Right? These guys you can hire. And here's a little trade terminal. That's just a small one. Just to show you guys how that looks like. The quantities are a little bit lower on the small one. Also the one that I have, my trade terminal, is a little bit lower. So here's a locked door, and you need an Atlas Pass. I think I have an Atlas Pass 3. Let's check this out. Right here. You can actually manufacture that thing. You need to unlock a whole bunch of research, and then you can manufacture that thing. So we open this door, and we get into this nice little room here. There's occasionally some, what is that, standing increased with the Korvax, +1. That is phenomenal. Those are chairs, I guess. You can actually sit on a chair. Well, this is more the spinning kind of chair, not the sitting kind of chair, so there's that. Hold on, was there anything that I can interact with? I thought I got to interact and search. I'll just get some carbon from this. And what's in the middle is some cool plant. None of this stuff can hurt you. This is a fake door. This doesn't do anything. This is sort of like just decorations. Here is like a little bit of something that you can get. What did we get? Sodium. A little bit of sodium. And that's sort of like, you know, like a VIP room here. I'm just looking at the cool plants. Getting some carbon. Alright, let's get out and let's go to the other side, because space station has 2 sides. So we just go over there. You can actually check out this guy, talk to him real quick. I think this was my second ship. This type of ship. Offer to trade, let's see what he has. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Phosphorus, I think is good, but no oxygen. Make an offer on the life form starship. Ooh, it's a class A, not bad. It has 2 boosted slots. Let's look at the price. He wants 29 million for this thing. So I think maybe they changed some stuff. So we say decline. I just wanted to demo that to you guys how it works. There's something here that I don't quite understand. Yet you can actually maybe take over the station. That's the station's core. And it says everything is functional. And you see here input override. You need a station override or restore standing with a forged passport. So there's a couple of things that you can do here. Going up the stairs. This is now on the other side. Just to point it out, this is on the other side. We'll just check the recording here. Recording is looking good. So what we have here is you can actually interact with those. You can learn languages. Let's do that real quick. See, I have a translator, so some of the words are being translated by my translator that's on my suit or in the terrain tool, I think. But not all of the words. Okay, this is a mini quest here, right? Request dialogue help, please. So let's say aggression. So we learned a word for destroy. We learned the word for destroy. This looks pretty cool here, but you can't interact with it. You can also not. This has a hitbox. So you can't, I don't know what this is, computers maybe? Or growing labs, something like that. And it seems to go into outer space. Oh, but it's just something fun to look at, nothing else. Here's the second back room. These ones are usually empty. This one has lights. Just checking if there's anything on the walls. There's nothing here, there's just a fake door. You can get a little bit of carbon from those guys. There's really just nothing here, but there's lights. Many times, actually, there's just one light, two lights. Many times I go into the back rooms and there's not even light. So then there's a couple of things here. Here's the trading. So you see here that this thing sells the quantities are more. Well, maybe. At least they used to be before the 4.0 update. The residual group, you can actually convert it into nanites through multiple steps. So there's that. What does it say? 6. I don't know what that means, matrix. I think it's the name of this thing. Then this guy gives missions. So you see this here. We have captured eyes. Take a photo of a land-dwelling creature. You need to be level 4 to do this mission, and it basically just gives 1 Korvax standing and 390 units. And this one is kill 15 creatures, explorer standing, collect 250 pyrite, merchants standing, cheese and flesh stew, my goodness. Impeding the competition, kill 11 creatures, get a storage augmentation. That's actually not bad. Merchant standing. And this one here is a dangerous mission. Storage augmentation, let's get that. 11 creatures. So, did we get it? Mission in progress, yeah. Okay, cool. So that mission will essentially stay forever. There is no time limit on these missions, which is good news bears. Hull creatures. This guy here, I don't know why he turns away when I come. This is also new. They always used to just turn toward me. I've never been able to get anything from this. My standing is not high enough. He gives me a gift. He's so pitied by my existence that he gives me a gift. What did I get? Nanites, 162. And this is a cartographer. It's basically a merchant for cartography items. Again, this is not the anomaly yet. We're going to do the anomaly as well today. So we can purchase a random map. This is sort of like, you know, playing casino. And this is the stuff that they sell. So they have exosuit upgrade chart. I actually bought a bunch of those. My mouse is acting weird. See, it's no hands and it's moving. Different planetary charts for like emergency, commercial, alien, and secret. I know a little bit what they do. I think the emergency, you have like a 50-50 chance to find a crashed craft, and the crashed craft you can sell. And here's like cool stuff here. It's really neat looking things. And then of course there is a teleporter here. From this teleporter you can actually go to your base, to your freighter. I have actually a settlement as well that I haven't visited in like a month. So there's that. The next thing that we're going to do, let me just check how much time do we have on the recording. About half an hour. Should we do the anomaly now? You know what? Let's do a walkthrough of the anomaly. So you can't teleport into the anomaly. You can teleport out, but not in. So what I do is I just tip off here. I'll just go a little bit to the side. And then you can actually call the anomaly. Let's do this one quick. So it will show up here. This is the anomaly. It's just sort of like a space station, but it's you can think of it as the player hub. To access this thing, you need to complete some missions. It's not available from the start. And so everything that you see here is NPCs and players. The NPCs are merchants. The players are the visitors. Ignore all of these fancy light effects here. This is all just show. So one thing that I wanted to do is just check out my starship if it needs anything. This is 100%, 100%, 100%, and then this one is 90%. So the hyperdrive actually uses fuel. Most of these things, these ones regenerate. I think this one may regenerate too. See, automatic recharging. It takes some time though. And the pulse drive, I don't know how that works either. Flight assist, maneuverability. So that's that. Let's exit. And this is the player hub. Again, everything that we see here is players. So those are all player ships. This is a player ship. Looks like today's maybe amateur night or something. I don't know what's going on here. This is just landing area. It looks really fancy, but there's nothing to it. It's just the landing area. Just going to show you that a little bit. It's sort of like a little relaxing spot. Again, those are all player ships. So there's a couple of things here. You can go up left. Then there's this thing in the center. This one gives missions, and you can go up right. What I will do is I will start left and give you a walkthrough of the Anomaly. So whenever you hear Anomaly, think of Player Hub. This is an NPC. It's always called Iteration. And here's occasionally stuff to say. You can interact with any of those. I know that for a mission, you need to go and talk to them. So we just had some interaction. I don't know if that was affecting anything. So you come up here the stairs to this area that goes off here to the portal. Here's the merchant section. This is just some noisemaker here, and this goes to the other side. So first we go here to the right, and again those are all NPCs. And these are some stuff. You can talk to them. Occasionally they give you stuff, and there's interesting things. You can see this is where the missions are being given out. The player missions are being given out. And maybe this is here for taking pictures or something. I don't know what this is good for. And this is a player that is talking. That's good. There's another player running around. That's pretty normal. So that was to the right when we came up the stairs. This is a noisemaker here. The noisemaker is currently it's making noise. So we go left here to where the portal is. So there's a huge portal here. This thing you can't interact with. This guy you can talk to. Then again here to the left, there's a person standing here. He's important for missions and stuff like that. What I typically try is when I land at on this side, like I did here, I try to fly up on this balcony and come in like so. Now this portal here opens up. Can I look behind it? Wow, I've never done this before. That works. This one allows you to go to other player bases. Right? So here's a couple that have been features. And maybe we'll do that some other time. And this is all player bases, and I think those are systems that I visited. So when you want to be a little bit adventurous, you can go to this thing. Now here's another door. I think I can open it, yeah. And I don't know what this thing does. If anyone knows, you can interact with it a little bit, but I have no idea what this thing does. But so does probably this guy that's standing here. So we're going back to where we came in. He's waving. So we came up here from the stairs. Check this out. There's the noisemaker. There's the portal. So we go into the merchants area. So here's the merchants area. And these merchants sell different things. Let's see. What do you do? Starship upgrades. So as you guys can see, we have almost everything unlocked. Heat dispersion. That might actually not be done. It only needs nanites. Dyson pump. Let's unlock it. Game invite. No, I don't know. See, that was slow. What does it say? Blueprint locked. Research parent. Oh, I need to unlock this guy. I see. This is what those numbers mean here. Okay. We are using this guy, so I have the upgrade for this guy. We are not using this, so this is why we don't need the upgrade for this. I was thinking that this would affect this. It doesn't. So he is ship weapons. Ship weapons. Let me see. No, this is here. Construction upgrades, right? You can if you have stuff. What does this cost? See, this is all the large prefabs, and then the small prefabs, technology modules, transport modules. There's a lot of content in this game of stuff that I don't really know what it means. Posters. What does this need? Salvage data. Okay. Posters, decorative modules. I think I would want this one here. The money making changed a little bit at the beginning, so it's much harder to make money now. So we need salvage data, so I would need a wall screen. Insufficient, we don't have salvage data with us. Alright, so this is how that works. Then this person here, what do you sell? Exosuit upgrades. So that's for the suit. You see here, almost everything I have. Now, what is this? Water jets. Okay. I don't have any of these things. Breathing efficiency. This is all underwater stuff. I think I have. These are all like C-class modules. On my body, on my exosuit, I already have these things. So I don't know if I need both or something. Maybe. Who knows? But here's of course a backpack up, so we can get that as well. And then this one costs 200. So then we go, this in the middle doesn't do anything, it's just for decorations. Then we go to this side here. There's again a weapons vendor. Weapons upgrade. So same as in the station. Research, multi-tool upgrade. So we use, those are all like weapons, cloaking device. What is this? Damage to stunned enemies. Okay. We use this one here. The scatter blaster. It's again a shotgun. It's the easiest for me to aim. It doesn't have much range, but you know, when you fight monsters in this game, the monsters are like in your face, so like distance is usually not a problem. So there's a dazzling reflex analyzer. It's a C grade. That's compared to our. As you see, it's totally worse than what we already have. So we decline that. Then here is recipes, basically recipes. And I think this is how you get your Atlas Pass, right? You have a warp cell. You unlock the warp cell. Then you can unlock the Atlas Pass 1. It needs copper and a microprocessor to be manufactured. Then you can unlock the Atlas Pass 2. It needs cadmium in a microprocessor to be manufactured. And then you can unlock the Atlas Pass 3, which needs emerald and a microprocessor. Getting emerald is a little bit of a pain. And there's also a warp hypercore. I'm not super sure what it does. I think it's sort of like a battery that you can refresh. And here's all the other types of recipes. But so if you want to make geodesite, you need to unlock this chain to get here. I already unlocked everything. I needed to manufacture this one, a heat capacitor. So that wasn't easy. And here's living glass, just glass, those kind of things. So those are the two things that are here. And then this is, I think, an exocraft merchant. Yeah, so those are exocraft upgrades. So you can upgrade your exocraft substantially. You see here I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. There's also shields that you can unlock. And all kinds of, you know, these ones are, exocrafts can be a driving vehicle, it can be a robot, it can be a submarine. So the game is really versatile. And again, this thing I think doesn't do anything. It's just decorations. You know, maybe at some future time they can expand this a little bit. All right. So now what we do is we go to the other side. We came up the stairs, right? There's the portal behind us. Here's the merchant. So we come back here to the noisemaker, and we go into the crosswalk. Right. So this is the crosswalk here. This is how this would look like from the outside. We are now on the right-hand side of this thing. And that's the only other staircase. It's the right side staircase. These merchants here are a little bit weird. I haven't figured out how all of this works, really. Here's again NPCs that you can interact with. Oh, looks pretty cool here. This guy always asks me for some stuff. Give data for flora. And he actually gave me 1,300 nanites. That was amazing. So that was sort of like the first merchant here. I don't know what else. Wow, what happened? I met 80 aliens. Okay. Can I go in here? No, this is a hitbox. It looks like you could go there, but you can't. This is also like an area that hasn't been really developed yet. Maybe at like some later time we can do something over here. So here's the crosswalk where we just came through. I don't know where you're going, son. Oh, he wants to modify his appearance. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. He's cooking something there on the side. That's all I could do. He's cooking some food there on his grill. It's a cool decoration in the back. Did we miss this guy? Yeah, we missed this guy. We also got nanites, and we can purchase upgrades. What kind of upgrades do you have? He has starship upgrades, but he doesn't have anything S-class, so he sucks. We talked to the guy with the cook, with the cool tapestry in the back. Here's something, an egg sequencer. I have no idea what this does. So there's that. This doesn't go anywhere. Some cool decals here. What is this? This is a player augmentation, appearance modifier. Appearance modifier. We showed that on the space station. And then this goes back into the crosswalk here. What? This goes back into the crosswalk where the noisemaker is to our side. That is how that looks like. Now let's go outside, swing over here, and talk to this guy. So this guy sells player augmentation. Right, so you have a currency in the game which is called Quicksilver. You get the Quicksilver for multiplayer missions, and then you can collect expedition rewards. Can we do this? Oh, we ended the conversation. And here's the Quicksilver items. So we have Quicksilver 2815, not a whole lot. And this is the stuff that we can... I don't know what that is. I have it 13% unlocked. How the heck do you do that? Buy for 3000 Quicksilver. I don't know. That is like a special item. So we have some posters, some decals, some grass and foliage. This is for the freighter. So you can have a golden, a purple, and a green one. There's some decals here. A pot with light in it, a classic chair. Some decals, posters, a bubble duct. You can make bubble stuff. It actually doesn't look too bad. Apparently, this game also has a like a built-in music maker, so you can get music for this thing. Those are just decorations. I don't know what that does. This is just decorations for your base. This is apparently decorations for your multi-tool. So there's that. Some base decorations here too. He keeps talking like that forever. This is for the starship. You can have a purple one and a chromatic one, a rainbow one. I don't know what what's the... Hold on, starship, stealth, and chromatic. And here's more things for the starship, like the cadmium, the emerald, and the golden starship. You can get a figurine. I don't have the required currency for that. A frozen planter. Here, this one I purchased. So we have this one. Then let's see what else we have. We have the blue one. I got the blue because the suit is already red, so I got some blue to have some nice contrast, but you can get all these other colors here. And you can get these heads. You can, honest to God, have a head like this. I'm actually considering maybe getting one. Let's just look at the heads. I'm partial to this one. Maybe even this one. So the armored shoulder pads, we got that. We got the armored chest piece, the armored leggings, the armored exogloves, and the armored boots. We could get this, but I'm not super excited about it. You can also get emojis, or emotes, not emojis. So there's all the stuff that players can get. Now that said, you see that I already have sort of like a retro-looking helm that I like, sort of pointed like that. So I'm pretty happy with my look and feel. And the last thing, we're not going to do missions today. Let me just check here. Yep, we're not going to do missions, but here's the Nexus. I'm kind of surprised because I would have thought that we get a weekend mission. Today is Saturday when this was. So this is a regular mission here, right? So you can get any of these missions, and these missions give nanites or currency. This mission gives something, a cryogenic chamber, which is just an item, and 400 pixels. So we would get to 3250 to do this mission. But unfortunately, today we are out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I typically get up there. See, like this, and I'll land on this balcony here. then we are right here, and we can go back to the base using the portal. And so my base is this one. You just walk, look. Takes a while. So the Anomaly, the space station, you can always summon from your starship. You can always summon from your starship. See, this vehicle makes sound. It has a built-in radio, so it's pretty cool. And your starship always follows you. Let's see, can I go like up there? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take a screenshot. Oh, you can't see anything. Can I land on top of this thing? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Screenshot. There's flying creatures too. See? On this planet, I actually haven't discovered 2 animals yet. So don't know what the story is with that. So we're just going to, I don't even want to top this off, but we're just going to go in here. Do I have anything on my exosuit? 10 of this. Oh, what that is. How do you use this up? No idea. Oh, I wanted to give the freighter a mission. What about that? Let's do that. Forgot. So you can always teleport to your freighter, but to teleport back to your base, you need a teleport thingy. The freighter is like somewhere out in the galaxy. All right, let's see. What missions do you have, son? Here's a trade. He has 2 trades, and this one is way longer. So let's do this one. So this is trade. I guess this is a trader. This is a trader. Which one is trade? 11, I can't tell. Is this the trade? This is fighting, this is industrial, this is... Maybe this is trade? Yeah, must be, because this is a trader and he has 25. Alright, so what is the next highest one? Exploration, this one, and the support one here. We don't have fuel. So there is a fuel requirement for this, and we don't have fuel. What do I need to make fuel? Yeah, we are out of fuel. Craft more. Let's see. We need dihydrogen and tritium. We have both. Okay. And this is a small one here. Dihydrogen and tritium. Okay. How much do we have of this dihydrogen and tritium on us? 5,000. And where's tritium? Is tritium on my ship? Tritium is on my ship. Alright. Then let's make this here. All right, let's see. Hold on. I want to move it. Okay. Let's see what did that do to my dihydrogen is half and tritium is 1000. So maybe we can do the mission now. Yeah. So we still have this one here. Good. So trade must be this. So we take this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, 500 tons. Launch expedition. Expedition is in flight. It's at 500 tons. Let's see. 100 tons, 50 tons, 200 tons. 200 times 10 is 2000, so we have 4000 tons. Okay, so you do need fuel. You do need fuel, no doubt. Okay, now we can go back to the teleporter. We can go back to the base. We save the game. And we go back to our base. Must be a long journey. Takes a while. So we are back. This is all looking good. And we're just going to go save here. And then I want to just desktop. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just walkthroughs, right? So yesterday we did a walkthrough of the base and the starship and the inventory and all that stuff, right? Today we did a walkthrough of the um, space station and the anomaly. The anomaly is a player hub. You basically can summon it wherever you are in your. You have to be in your starship, right? You can just summon the anomaly and then dock with the anomaly. The anomaly has a teleporter out, but it doesn't have a teleporter in. So you always have to use your spaceship to get into the anomaly for whatever reason. Um, a space station does not have a teleporter in. But it has a teleporter out. So you can always teleport out from the space station. So both the space station and the anomaly you need to fly into. That said, your freighter, by default, you can always teleport to your freighter. And also your main base. You can always teleport to your main base, right? But to teleport out of your freighter or out of your main base, you need a teleporter installed in those, right? So this is how that works. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Again, this was recorded last week, Saturday, and it's going to air, I believe, on Monday when I'm out at a conference. That said, I provide fresh content every day. So if you want to get notified when new content hits, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. That said, we also have a Discord and a merch store. Both the Discord invite and the merch store can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.